Hello everybody, welcome back for some more Ratchet Clank 2 going Commando, and finally we are back in action, folks. And most of you are probably wondering where the fuck I've been. Well, I can tell you this right now. I've been not necessarily working on like a bunch of different videos or anything like that. Well, granted, I was supposed to, but things with some of the videos that we were supposed to do on my friend's channel, he decided not to do them. Or we decided not to do them, I guess I could say. So, I mean, it's his channel, it's up to him. Like, if he didn't want to do them, that's fine. But he has other ideas for other videos that he wants to do with me in the future. But as it stands right now, the video that we were going to do, which is like, you know, Birth by Sleep and stuff like that, I guess he decided just to go ahead and close that out, or either do it by himself blind or something like that. And I think that's it for that. I'm trying to think of what else I might be able to explain here, folks. Let's see. I have a video finally recorded and uploaded, actually, on Hardcore and Guides. So if you've seen that channel before, or if you're subscribed to that other channel, you may or may not have seen that new video I have posted up already, which is going to be Batman Arkham Asylum. And, of course, you know, I don't know, like, when I did it, I realized something. I was like, man, I'm actually having a lot of fun. And it was funny, I watched the playback and I realized that it was actually talking about something about YouTube. But then I just completely went on a whole different tangent and just neglected to even talk about it anymore. For some strange, odd reason. Because, well, it's not odd or strange, it's just, I guess that's just the way I am. It's like, I get on topic for once, and then I just go on like another topic, like the instant, you know, something just pops up in my head. Well, anyway, I probably should explain what I was talking about later on that channel, because, you know, that's technically for that channel to hear about, but I think you guys probably deserve to hear about it too. And it's in the sense that, well, okay, me and my friend were talking about YouTube the other day when he was over. We were talking about, you know, we like doing YouTube. We like having, you know, a little bit of fun doing this kind of stuff. We don't necessarily, you know, take complete pride in everything that we do. But, you know, this is technically a part of our work. This is what we do for fun. You know, this is what we have fun with doing. You know, when we're by ourselves, of course. When we're together, we have fun doing other things, too. And we're kind of taking a break from doing work on our project that we've been working on. And I'm sure, well, David's already explained exactly what the project is. But I'm just going to leave it out in the open for you guys to figure out yourselves. It's going to be a big one, I can tell you that. It's going to take years to actually be able to do, of course. But we decided, you know what, fuck it. We'll just take a little bit of a break, like a few weeks or a month or so. Just working on, you know, bullshit. Because we're not really getting anywhere with it necessarily. We kind of are, but we're not. Like, we get ahead of what we want to do. And then something just kind of falls flat to where we can't actually do anything else later on. And, the thing that we're having, not necessarily troubles with right now, it's just programming in general. Like, we have to get some animations completed to be able to program anything at all. And animating, as I'm sure you folks out there may know, is fucking difficult. But the problem with me, though, is I can't draw. And he's the artist of the group, and I am not, so therefore, I feel like I'm basically a lazy piece of shit, but at the same time, it's like, what can I do? Like, you know, I don't want to touch something that, you know, would probably end up ruining the entire project itself, just because of my fuck-ups. And this is not a good sign. These things are not moving, and I'm really tired of this goddamn fucking computer. Well, anyway, back on topic about YouTube and stuff like that. Well, what we've been necessarily talking about when it comes to, like, YouTube is, again, like I said, it's how much we actually enjoy doing it. But I thought about it the other day and I was like, do I honestly really, you know, enjoy doing this? Because, like, you know, it's like, yeah, I'm getting entertainment out of it, and I'm actually, you know, entertaining other people. And it's what I've always wanted to do for a long time. I've always wanted to be that kind of guy that can, you know, make people laugh and have fun. But I don't know, there's been a lot of shit going on lately that has made me think, like, you know, maybe we're not really cut out for all of this. And no, it's not this whole fucking YouTube going down bullshit. It's none of that. None of that stuff. Those fucking retards are on their own, you know, they're on their own concern there. That's nothing that's got to do with me. I don't get paid to do YouTube, folks. Spoiler alert. Will I ever get paid? Probably not. But then again, like, who doesn't want to get paid when they do YouTube? I've talked about this before. YouTube basically became a business out of nowhere. I wouldn't really say out of nowhere. It just became a business eventually. You know, obviously it would have. Because, like, it's, you know, Google or whoever, well, Google owns it now. But whoever back then on YouTube realized, oh, hey, we can make money off of this website. Let's do that. It's like, if we just put ads on this website, we can make a lot of money off of it. And so they did. And now that's pretty much what's going on. But of course, you know, they actually do pay people to, well, they don't pay people to watch the videos. They pay people to actually, you know, make the content. So, you know, that's awfully a good thing of them to do, too. So at least they pay their content creators. But, you know, there's been a lot of bullshit going on with YouTube and stuff like that. But that has nothing to affect against me. Because, again, like I mentioned before, I don't get paid on YouTube. And I'm not popular enough to actually make any money. Now, of course, you can say, like, well, Alex, you can monetize your videos. You do know that, right? You can do that. Yeah, but then how much money would I get? It's like nothing. It's basically just, what, 2 cents a week? At the very least? My thing is, I've said this a million times before, of course. It's like, yeah, I enjoy YouTube. I enjoy doing, you know, Let's Plays and stuff like that. But I think what I found out recently while I was doing my Batman recording was I kind of missed doing that. I kind of missed doing post-com videos. Because believe it or not, post-com to me is a little bit easier than doing this, than doing live com. And you're probably thinking, like, why? What sense does that make? How is it easier? Well, it's just like I record the video, and then I edit the video, and then I do post-com on the video, and then I notice things that I did, and I can actually talk about what I did in that particular video instead of just being like this and just ramble on completely about nothing for hours and hours on end. It's just now I can actually, you know, fucking say what I need to say while also being able to hopefully show people what to do, and I can actually use my video to show people what to do. Of course, Let's Plays are a little easier to do when it comes to, like, showcasing things. Like, if I wanted to show off, you know, my skill, a Let's Play, you know, would suffice. Of course. You know, no surprise. Why would you not, right? Thing is, like, with the guides, like, I'm not the best guide kind of guy either, but I do it for fun. You know, we all do our own little things for fun. I think what's going... I don't know if it's just my commentary or something like that, but I always feel like I'm just... It's just like my buddy at work says, like, I talk about one thing, and then I just completely go on another tangent about something completely else that has nothing to do with anything. And my excuse has always been like, oh, well, I'm just trying to make, you know, entertainment. I'm trying to make comedy out of this. And, you know, granted, I watched my Batman video myself, and I realized, wow, I really need to stop doing that. Because people probably are not going to like my content if I just keep going on random tangents and never actually finishing what I need to say. You know, sometimes I do go back, you know. But of course I do forget things too. Sometimes it's not even that important. Well, hell, most of the time anything I say is not important. I've also been playing BioShock the Collection. I did actually go and buy that. I don't know if I explained that to you guys or not. And I was talking about it in the previous video, and I totally came off sounding like a total douche and a hypocrite. But here's my thing. If a collection or a remaster adds something to the game that you don't have that you want, go get it. Go fucking get it. If it's just the same thing but just updated graphics, then really, if you're really interested in graphics, then fine, that's up to you. But for somebody like me, it's like, oh, updated graphics, okay. But, you know, like, I don't have all the Last of Us DLC. So it's like, if I buy the Last of Us remaster, I can at least get all the DLC. But at the same time, it's like, why not just buy the DLC on the fucking, you know, PS3? You probably said that too. But, you know, I'm a trophy whore as well. So if I want to maximize my trophies, what I could do is buy the DLC on the PS3, and then buy the remastered version, and then get all the trophies again. So, like, if you're a trophy whore, that's definitely a good thing for you to do. Collections are definitely a good way of getting trophies. And PS2 games. fucking broke that limit of like trophies and shit. They're like, the PS2 games are the best games to like do collections of, because that way you can get trophies on games you've already beaten before back then.
This is it, the Protopet duplication room.
I'm sorry I'm late. I had some trouble with the guards.
No problem. You're just in time. Okay, let's see if this thing works.
She is trying to tell us something.
Bye now. Enjoy the Hygienator. Remember, you bought it from Steve. Steve McQuark. Indeed. Now that I've sold my 1 millionth Hygienator, I can finance the comeback of the greatest superhero who ever lived, Captain Quark! All I need now is a new galaxy with a new fan base, so I can rescue them from a new disaster!
But
Sir, I do not understand.
Mr. Fizzwidget?
This is bad.
All right, just what the is going on?
Allow me to explain. I'm about to save the galaxy from the Protopets, and you are about to become public enemy #1! Oh, and 2 and 3. Guards, seize them! Smile, it's showtime! Citizens of Bogon, I am Captain Quark. I come to you in this, your darkest of hours, to shine the flashlight of justice on your galaxy.
flashlight of justice?
As you know, a living menace called the Protopet has been set loose in your galaxy. But fear not, Bogonites. I, Captain Quark, have caught the perpetrators. Yes, good citizens, these are the masterminds behind Megacorp's experiment with death. And now, with this, super electro gadget I invented, I will end the Protopet threat once and for all.
That's my Elixamorph. I invented.
Ahem. Stay tuned, dear viewers, as I amplify the signal from this helixo thingy and render every Protopet in the galaxy completely harmless. Allow me to demonstrate. Mommy!
Does that Helixamorph actually work?
It used to. I could probably fix it.
Come on, Clank. Let's get it back.
Okay, so here we go. This is going to be the final bout. And if I wanted to, I can go back and get everything done. Skill points and bolts. But instead, I'm probably just going to wait until I beat the game. I want to make this the finale. For anybody that does not give a shit about the 100%, which I can completely understand, this will be the end of this. But there will be bonus videos in the future allowing me to get skill points and the bolts and every single weapon fully upgraded to the maximum. I will be buying every single weapon. I will probably not be showing off me upgrading every single weapon. It's just going to be like, hey, I have all the weapons upgraded. I have all the mods completed. Here you go. This is what you get. Have fun with it. So anyway, this is going to be the final and last Protopet. This is the final boss of the game, obviously. Well, it's not really obvious, I'd say. It's more like, yeah, this is it. And honestly, as a boss fight, it's pretty bad. It's pretty terrible for a boss fight. Because if you think about it, like right now, I've not gotten hit yet, which I'm getting pretty damn close to actually getting hit. But this, for right now, is all the Protopet actually does. Now, I think it does get like an, yeah, I was going to say, like, it gets like a new attack eventually. This one is not that hard to avoid. But at the same time, if it gets close, it does get pretty damn close. Now it's gonna start summoning guards and stuff like that. They're actually gonna start. Well, actually, it's not gonna summon them. Instead, the game's gonna summon them and have them shoot at it instead, which is nice. Thank God for that. Now I finally get some people on my freaking team for once. Only problem is, the Protopets are going to spawn. Which is not a good thing, because now I have to take all these damn things out. And if they keep respawning more Protopets, well, there goes that then. Now, like I said before, when I get all the weapons upgraded, I'll probably end up getting the skill point where I have all the weapons upgraded. That's a skill point. There's going to be a skill point for getting max nanotech. Once I get max nanotech, that'll be a skill point. Will I show off me getting that skill point? Probably not, because why would I show that off? Considering the fact that, you know, once you upgrade all the weapons, you get it automatically. So it's like, I'll just show you guys my upgraded weapons that I have, and there you go. GG, WP. And that's pretty much going to be the end of the final boss for the most part.
You did it! It's okay. This is the real Mr. Fizzwidget. Quark had him tied up in a supply closet all this time.
Gentlemen, you have my most profound gratitude.
It was nothing, sir. I'm just sorry we couldn't get the Helixomorph back. Right. What do you suppose is wrong with it?
I don't know. It could take months of research and...
The battery is in backwards.
Oops.
Imbecilic to the very last. Down, boy.
I just have to amplify the device with Megacorp's TV transponders, and that should cure the other Protopets.
Clank? Uh-oh. It's okay. I can fix her. I promise.
Alright, so that's going to be what seems to be the final cutscene. Well, I think there's actually another cutscene after it, of course. But there you go, folks. That's it for Ratchet Clank 2, Going Commando. Now, here was the thing that I wanted to say earlier about the whole YouTube thing. This was another topic I wanted to talk about too. It's about this game. This is the perfect time to actually talk about this now, and my fucking virus thing came up again. God damn it! Anyway, basically, how I feel about this game is really 50-50. It's like, there's moments that I have fun with it, there's moments that are actually, you know, cool, and they have awesome weapons sometimes, and, you know, upgrading is still fun, and leveling up, and all this other stuff. Of course, who doesn't like making progress? But sometimes I feel like when I actually make progress in this game, I feel as if I'm not really making progress. Where I feel like there's a lot of dead-end areas where, like, the game just... Oh.
What do you like to do for fun? Oh, my goodness.
So, whatever happened to Quark?
I heard he was working at Megacorp.
So, you fellas new here? You boys should sign up for the new Probomatic. That little baby cleans you something fierce. I just got done testing the full body waxinator. I am personally sporting a smooth chassis, and there are no tags on my luggage. All right then, catch you later.
Subject 23A, please report immediately for crotchetizer testing.
Well, duty calls.
Okay, so I think it's just gonna keep going through these credits, and it's gonna do more cutscenes and stuff like that. So anyway, basically, fucking, if it's not obvious enough, I don't like doing this game. And what stopped me from wanting to record, like, this whole weekend was because of this game. I didn't want to record this fucking game. I wanted to play something else. I wanted to do something else. And now here we are, recording it right now. I woke up this morning, I'm like, alright, I think it's time to get up. I went to bed at like 2 o'clock in the morning, this morning, because I was busy playing you know what, online, all night long, and I was like, I think it's time to go to bed at like 2:30 o'clock in the morning. Woke up at like 8 or so, and I was like, alright, I didn't get much sleep, but it's time to get up and actually get some fucking recording done. So again, you guys already know my opinion on it, which is pretty obvious by now if you haven't noticed, is I fucking hate it. So Jim Ward actually did a lot of different voices. That's awesome. It's funny how he played as Captain Quark and Mr. Fizzwidget. If you think about it, Captain Quark was Mr. Fizzwidget, right? That's actually kind of a little convenient, to be honest. The next time we meet in the Ratchet & Clank series, universe, whatever you want to call it, will be Ratchet & Clank 3, Up Your Arsenal. Is it a better game? Oh yeah, it's a little bit better. But it's still one of those games that I'm just gonna, like, just hate doing 100%. That's just what Ratchet & Clank is. It's annoying to do 100%. And, you know, there's not much I can do about that. It's just, that's the way the game's built. I don't want to do it. I feel like I have to do it. So it's like, oh, that was another thing about the YouTube deal too. I should probably get into talking about. It's like, I noticed that I lost a sub over the weekend, over the course of, like, me not, you know, doing this. And the one that had it coming.
All right, fellas, nice and tight now. So you tested this, right? Oh, wait, that's why I'm here. Oh, one more thing.
Okay, let's just go ahead and get to challenge mode real quick. Well, anyway, what I'm trying to explain now is that... God damn it, what was I actually talking about? Oh, yeah. Something about YouTube. No, it's something about doing this game entirely. And it's something else about YouTube. Just wanting to record in general, I think. Fuck, what was it? Oh my god. You see, this is what's stupid about... This is what happens to me all the damn time. It's not always my fault that I forget. I just forget, okay? Well, fucking, I don't know, like, Oh, I know what it was. It was like, I feel like... It's not like I feel like I have to 100% these games at all. I do it just for the sake of just doing it because I feel like it, because I like playing these games 100% for the most part. And, you know, it's just like, why not, right? You know, why not do a 100% run and just try to have fun with it, right? Well, for the most part, sometimes I honestly feel like when I do a Let's Play, I feel like I have to do these games. Like, I feel like I have to do like a video every, you know, day for people to actually stay watching and stay subscribed. Now, whether or not the person unsubbed for whatever reason, I don't know what the reason was. But it's usual where it's like I'll lose a subscriber after a while of me just not recording, which is pretty obvious. I mean, like, you know, why would you want to sit there and wait for somebody to actually, you know, finally upload a video? You know, it's been like a week or a few days. Well, in internet time, you know, a few days is practically a long fucking time. So, well, to people out there, not to me though. It's just like a few days is just a few days. A few days of not recording is, well, actually, a few days of not recording to me is kind of long too. But at the same cost, it's like, well, it's still just a few days of just not recording. It's like, oh well, who cares? So the interesting thing about challenge mode is not only do you get to rebuy your weapons, the weapons you have not actually upgraded already will actually increase in experience, like tenfold. But when you get them actually upgraded, they're going to act just the same way they did previously. And of course, since I'm in challenge mode, I can actually finally skip these goddamn cutscenes. And I'm just going to blow these assholes up. Now, there's going to be a multiplier in the top right corner, as the game did explain earlier. And if this video desyncs, I'm totally fucking sorry. It's this fucking virus thing that's on my computer. It's really starting to piss me off. And that's what happened to Batman. Like, this fucking thing pops up, and then, like, all of a sudden my video just got desynced. I was like, oh, fuck you. Well, anyway, that counter in the corner is a bolt multiplier. And it's going to allow us to get a lot of fucking bolts. And I mean a lot of bolts. This is a way of how you're going to be able to get the Rhino and the Zodiac. This is going to be the way of how you're going to buy mega weapons. Yes, they're still going to be expensive, even though we have like a lot of money. When you have to buy like the the refurbished forms of those weapons, those mega forms or what do they call them in this game, you still, for the most part, have to buy them again. You have to buy the mega forms again, and it's going to cost a lot of money. Now, keep in mind with that bolt multiplier, it's going to save you quite a lot of trouble. Only problem is, you have to, of course, be, decent at the game to be able to actually acquire any of these. You can't get hit. You get hit once, there goes your multiplier. And it sucks. Now the Tetra bomb gun is ridiculous sometimes. It's like, as you can tell right there, it just blew shit up like nobody's business. Fucking assholes. Get out of here. Nobody likes you. Cunt bags. There we go. I'm trying to get my multiplier up to 20, that way I can show it off that I can actually earn 20. But I'm probably just gonna like go through this level, just beat this level once, and then just end it off there and do challenge mode on my own. And I'm gonna go ahead and show off like what other skill points we still need to get. And there's plenty of bolts that I still need to get, of course. Any bolts that I actually come across during my playthrough, I will make sure that I record myself actually going to them and then getting them that way. Now here's the thing. I have two ideas for how I want to do it. Either I'm just gonna record myself without any commentary, just gonna upload like the rest of the bolts that I might have missed and the skill points I might have missed and just showcase on how to do them. Or I might just do a video of me going back through these levels and getting the rest of the stuff that I still need to do. And of course, you know, in the meantime, you know, do other things too. Wait, what the fuck? Mega Walloper. My question is like, why the fuck would you get mega versions of these? Oh, the Clank Zapper. That's right. That was another one. This weapon kind of sucks ass, but it's one of those ones where you can just buy just for the hell of it. I would do it just for the sake of actually completing everything. I think it does level up actually. So yeah, I'm gonna get the Blitz Cannon first. Let's see. I don't have much money. Yeah, I'm not gonna be able to get a lot of these things. Yeah, but they're all called Mega Form, and let's see. I know there might have been one more thing I could have gotten. That was like 50,000 or so. It was 8,000 for the Walloper. Damn. Okay, buy that just in case. I think the reason why they want you to max that out is just for the sake of just pretending like you actually have something good with you. You know, I mean, why not, right? Let's put the Blitz Cannon right here. And I'm going to wait until I get like my actual stuff, you know, completed. Now, what does the Mega Forms of these weapons do exactly? Well, not much. For instance, the Bomb Glove, it's pretty much just like it was in Ratchet Clank 1. You get a shitload of ammo for it, and you get like 60 shots out of it. And you also get like increased damage, of course, too, and all that great stuff. Whenever you actually do beat the game, the maps will reset, and the green areas will come back up again. Meaning that you can actually look through it, and if you missed anything like I did, you can just go, you know, straight towards there and try to find what you probably missed. Of course, I don't have I don't have every single one of my things done, so, you know, I don't have all my gadgets anymore, so I still have to do all that. Wait, yeah, so there was, oh shit, I actually got both. Oh, okay. Let's see here. We still have Nice Ride, which I think is like just get a bunch of rare titanium and upgrade that fully. Operate heavy machinery, safety deposit, weapon envy, which is like get every weapon, safety deposit, I don't remember what that was. Nano to the max, get all nano. Try to sleep as Titano. Bye bye birdies Joba. To be or to not be hit. Wrench Ninja 2 Massacre. Old School, Moving Violation, You're My Hero, and yada yada yada. Now, here's what I'm thinking about doing. And I'm just going to try to think about it right now while I have the time to think about it. Okay, for the bolts, I'm going to show off their locations. Why am I going to show off their locations in this game? Because finding the bolts is kind of a pain in the ass on its own. Now, the skill points, I thought about this before. Okay, what I thought about doing was I want to do it to where maybe instead of showing me actually doing the skill points, I'll get the skill points and show you what you have to do to get them. Now you're probably thinking like, Alex, that's fucking gay. What are you, gay? It's like, why the fuck would you not show people how to do the skill points that you can do? Well, they don't tell you how to do the skill points in this game. So instead, I'm just going to show you folks I'm just going to like show you the description of what you have to do. That way, one, it saves me the trouble. And two, this is freaking Ratchet Clank. You can go find a skill point video on your own somewhere else. So I'm going to do that stuff off screen. Now the rest of my playthrough is just going to be me trying to find these damn bolts. Now I'm going to try to like edit as much like, you know, bolt videos as I can. I'm going to put into like one big video just like me getting the rest of the bolts and stuff like that. So prepare to see that. The weapons will be shown off and then it's probably its own video. Probably the skill point, or probably, I don't know, like I might just make like a final bonus video. So there might be like 3 bonus videos after this. So if you enjoyed Ratchet Clank 2, I will see you guys in, you know, like Ratchet Clank 3 whenever we actually do that, which probably won't be for a while. So don't expect that for quite some time. Other than that, I'd say my next Let's Play I want to do. I know I said I was going to do South Park: The Stick of Truth, but I think I might just do Ninja Gaiden 2 because I looked and a lot of people like Ninja Gaiden 1. So maybe I might get lucky and people might like Ninja Gaiden 2. But without further ado, folks, I hope you all enjoyed. And until next time when we play some more Ratchet and Clank 2 Going Commando. And as always, take care, everybody.